Hey everyone, it's been a while since I last spoke regarding Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and today I'll be going over all recent leaks and rumours of the game's potential delay and things going on within Square Enix that could impact the game's release date.
Lockhart QT.
If you all don't know already, internally Square Enix have been going through some massive development and business shifts behind the scenes, and there are loads of alleged leaks and rumours suggesting that all of these are culminating in Final Fantasy Rebirth's delay as well as Kingdom Hearts 4, because obviously those two games have a knock-on effect for each other. For example, recently the former Yusuke Masuda was basically let go from Square Enix and has been replaced. He was famous recently within sort of the end of 2022 and 2023 for basically involving Square Enix with a massive push on NFTs, which obviously upset a lot of people, understandably. And Square Enix have been having a back-to-back underwhelming to disastrous game releases. For example, they had Forspoken, Babylon's Fall, Avengers and more. And speaking of Forspoken, they actually even dissolved the studio behind its development and refolded them back into Square Enix to work on other titles. And with all of these changes going on internally, we are hearing from different sources that games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Kingdom Hearts 4 are allegedly being delayed and struggling in terms of development. And apparently Square Enix are holding off releasing the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer until Final Fantasy XVI has released and finished its marketing campaign, which, to be honest, makes a lot of sense. I mean, personally, if I was Square Enix, there's no point sabotaging Final Fantasy XVI potential sort of viewership by drawing focus away and focusing it on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because let's all be honest, we all know that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth would hold a load more of fans' attention spans than Final Fantasy XVI. That's just a fact. And we also have rumours suggesting that as well as June, we could be seeing more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Kingdom Hearts 4 at Tokyo Game Show in September. Personally, I think that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will get another trailer dropped around E3 time, which is sort of late June, and Kingdom Hearts 4 could get another trailer for the Tokyo Game Show. But with all the recent financial failures, loss of trust with the fans, as well as the investors, which is more important in terms of development sadly, I do think it would be beneficial for Square Enix to drop 2 Final Fantasy games in a single physical year to boost profits and sales. But if both games do well, being Final Fantasy XVI and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it will look very good on the development studios as well, and will hopefully give them more assets and manpower for future titles and releases. Personally, I'm just really hoping that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does well, as it's probably one of my most anticipated games potentially this year or next year. Personally, I do think the sort of shift around the studios within Square Enix has had knock-on effects. However, I don't think it's to the point where it's delaying the game. If the game is delayed, then I think it will be sort of early 2024, like March, February time, because that is still technically winter, like that winter holiday window they're looking for. So personally, I think the game will release around December, but again, we're going to have to wait and see. Now, I know the focus on my channel is slowly shifting towards the next Mass Effect game as well as news and general Mass Effect content, but at the end of the day we all play different games, and I would like to upload videos for Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo content, and other things as well, while still covering the next big Mass Effect game, as that is going to be my main focus, but I will be focusing on other games and series as well. So if you guys are okay with that, and if you guys have any game series you want me to cover, tell me in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and for more Final Fantasy content in general, stay subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!